Hey, what's up, guys? This is information on Death Strike. This is the first game I've seen that has critical damage and then has a different higher tier of critical damage. And for me, it was kind of confusing. I wasn't sure. And I think other people are a little confused too. The main question I get is, should I continue to update critical damage once I unlock Death Strike? And the answer is yes. Critical damage will increase your DPS too. You want to max out all critical damage, critical percent, Death Strike, and Death Strike percent. So the first one you're going to unlock is critical percent, or max out is critical percent, obviously. And that unlocks Death Strike and Death Strike percent. And then honestly, I'm not sure which one the next one you're going to max out, Death Strike percent or critical damage. And then Death Strike is going to be the last one. That gets really expensive. Let's see here. Critical damage max level is 10,000. Critical percent is 1,000. Death Strike percent max level is 1,000. And then Death Strike max level, if you go into growing knowledge here, you can increase the max level. Let's see here. 450, 5, 6, 7, 750. So it looks like the max level for Death Strike is 4,750. But again, that gets really expensive. Yeah, and for maxing these out, I think from what I remember, critical damage and Death Strike, is expensive. And then I hit a couple places. Every 20 levels, or every 20 stages, you get a good gold buff, a clear benefit, stage gold times whatever. You basically just earn more gold with AFK and from monsters. And eventually, when you get up there high enough, it goes from expensive to cheap, and then you just max it out really quick. That's how it was for me, anyhow. I got my gold. I worked a lot on getting my extra gold up, so I think that might have made a little difference. Yeah, so basically, in a nutshell, you want to upgrade all of these. And critical damage is red. Death Strike percent damage is blue. And eventually, when the higher Death Strike percent, the more the blue color will replace the red. And eventually, when you max out Death Strike percent, all the damage is blue, which you would think, it doesn't use critical damage percent or critical percent anymore, technically. But it still uses critical damage. So that's, I think, kind of what people are wondering about. Critical damage. Yep, got to max it out. It increases DPS. And I tested it out. I increased it a whole bunch at once, and it gave me a good jump. And I mean, I knew already, but I made extra sure. So, all right, that's about it. Thanks, guys.